I need to fuck you up.
I need it.
Come on, bitch.
Holy moly.
Man, I was supposed to be working today.
Hey, my
I'm already working out.
Yeah, I smoked way too much for this. My lungs hurt.
Pum, pum.
I'm not giving up.
Hey, Morgan, how did I get?
How did you get what? Oh, you cut up there.
Hedges getting wedgies.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Dude, I just undid that entire red candle. Let's go, baby.
I love it.
Come on.
Get your comb buckets ready.
I'm gonna get my raincoat. Gonna get an umbrella.
It's getting shorted. Let's go.
Yeah, the chickie is Chickie here? The chickie
Yeah,
here?
bitch. Come on, bitch. Yeah. Fuck.
Asher, there's a guy in Discord that's holding a fuck ton of weeklies. He's got 2,000 for this week. He's got like 1,600 for next week, and he's got 1,600 for the week after. His name's Chickie in Discord.
Oh my
He is
fuck.
going to. I pray.
He's a really cool dude.
He's really, really cool, but like he is fucking loaded, and I'm pulling for him so goddamn hard, man.
That's fucking. I'm glad he's as much of a degenerate as I am.
Yeah,
I as well, sir. Yeah, I have.
Q in the arms of the angels.
I have 1/10 of what he owns. He gave the
Yo,
idea.
chat, like and fucking share this shit, because I got fucked by fucking whoever the fuck. Yeah. No, it's good now. Yeah. I think, yeah. I have no. Who the fuck is playing that?
Can I get a fuck yeah? Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Man,
I love that song, but it's gonna get my shit shut down.
Alright, keep playing it, keep playing it.
Bid Bath and Beyond, fuck yeah. You started off, now you're in the red candle, what the fuck? It's just taking me a break.
Why is it going up?
The RSI is going down.
Wait, what? You did not take a piss. It had to be something else.
The
Got a
white
hole
piece.
in your mouth.
Kind of hard to take a piss when you're harder than fuck.
Go do a handstand.
True.
I got called out.
She knows. It's like a broken sprinkler.
You just gotta get underneath and kind of. Arnold, are you there, Arnold?
Ooh, I like what I'm seeing. Is this the rappy? Come on. Oh, it might be.
Arnold, are you there?
Going the wrong way.
This is my compound.
Imagine that.
Come.
See green.
Oh my god.
The comb buckets are filled
Wait
today.
for it.
L bounce. L bounce.
Oh, it's gonna bounce.
I'm watching the 30 minutes so I don't freak out on every move.
How the fuck did we hit the $44 on only 21 million of volume?
Because volume is fake.
Crime.
Right, yeah.
Oh my god, it's doing.
A red candle.
That looks like already we're here.
It's a fucking deal.
Right on this next leg. Hey.
Do you like what you see?
Asher, what would you say to people that argue that we're not in late May because of the volume?
I have no clue. Just gotta look at the chart. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same. All the same shit.
What the hell is this?
What?
A rig handle.
No, this is May 25th.
Goose, spam your fucking channel in the chat, dog. What do you mean? You don't even have to ask.
That's weird.
Bingo.
Just saying, we've been in late May for like 3 months now.
No, not necessarily. You have to play out the head and shoulders.
Yeah, isn't everybody drunk? It's fucking November 16th.
Where's Mo at?
Everybody drunk. Where is Mo Rat? That's a good question.
Oh, I think that's supposed to.
Yeah, baby, what do you want? Pumpkin soup or dark sir?
Hey, Mo Rat.
Yeah, go on.
What are the students asking?
Honestly, the students are asking some beautiful questions, you know, they have got some sexy, beautiful questions.
Hey, they're looking for 99 cents.
Say what?
Man. We're gonna run midday. I absolutely feel like it. Because it's supposed to have a much crazier move later on. Like this was just
Fuck you, Validus.
weird.
Fuck you! I sold 12 shares of Tesla, so I can do what I fucking want to.
My bad.
And it was all free, brother.
No, what the fuck? No.
I'm cheating the system.
Because he used his
I'll talk
MasterCard.
to you later about it.
Oh, yeah? Blast off in 2 candles, yeah.
Frankfurt market is almost at $46.
On May 25th, we didn't start running until around 2:30.
You know, I find that's when it usually goes. I have a meeting during that time,
Oh yeah.
and it always like I sit back and I watch and I go, "Fuck yeah!"
Thanks for letting me put that link in, by the way. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Morgan, you're clearly not going to this meeting today, correct?
No, I am. It's a virtual one. I sit here in my pajamas. I ain't going nowhere.
No, you're
I just-
unavailable. Your internet connection is down. You have other priorities, right?
Oh no, no! I chime in for 2 seconds, and then someone gives a presentation I don't pay attention to.
Oh, nice. All right, it's that easy. I love it.
Yeah. How many times I've jacked off during that meeting?
No, how many? How many?
At least like 8.
Can you describe it? Like, what's your surroundings and like how do you set the mood?
Well, first off, depending on the day, you know, if I want some extra girth, I'll grab my pump, and then I'll make sure I'm on mute. You have to double check that one. Get some real trouble. And then I'll see who's presenting and what's.
I was gonna say there's an anchor that did that.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Tubin, baby.
You learn from the worst. And then I'll see what the stock is doing, and depending on how the stock volatility is, that's my strike rate.
Yep.
If it's very volatile, then the faster I go, the shorter the session.
And that picture perfect.
Buckle
up for safety, motherfuckers.
One
more candle.
Oh no! This is the doji probably before the rippy again. Come on.
Yep.
Red light, green
light.
I would like to see this go back up and get super erect.
45. Come on.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
No, if they don't sort us back down to fucking 41 or 42 again, just to regain what we've already gained at the end of the day.
Be quiet. None of that.
Not good.
We've done that. done that 3 times now. This is number 4.
Could you guys imagine?
Yes, go on.
I can't believe the volume is still below 20 million.
Jesus Christ, Lucid, it's like almost at $53. Shittiest fucking earnings.
But they got car of the year, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, they did, but still, they did that yesterday, midday.
It's like gas.
How is S&DL down, bro? What the fudge?
They want me to buy in. Yeah, they want me to buy in.
They're a shitty company, that's why.
It's a great time to get in with calls on it, though. I'll tell you that.
When do you think it's gonna run though?
Those $43 AMC calls I bought.
With the rest of them? With the rest of the basket. Yeah, it'll run with the rest of the basket that it's in.
Hang on, why are they a shitty company?
Oh, Amy.
If you want to trade fundamentals, that's fine, but S&DL has plenty of
S&DL's not a good company?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Someone is. Not us.
I've heard S&DL before, and I made a little bit off of it, not that much, and then luckily I got out of it before it dropped to fucking 60 cents.
S&DL's hella shorted.
Yeah, but why are they a shitty company?
Well, I grow better weed.
They're not doing their money management. If you look at their money, like they don't manage their funds very well.
They're debt free with $1.8 billion in their pocket, so they manage their money just fine.
And they're buying shares back too, so I think you're wrong.
They're basically the weed bank.
I'm just saying that based on the fundamentals. Just kidding.
No, they ran into a lot of problems earlier on, bad product and a bunch of bullshit. But they got a new CEO. They're turning it around pretty good. So I wouldn't hate on too much.
I haven't been fucking looking into them since like March.
Zach George. It was a long time ago. About a year ago, they got a new CEO. I think it was.
Those January $1 calls are cheap as fuck right now.
Yeah, I got 20 of them.
Lou posts a bunch of videos about Sundial. He's real bullish, so if you want to learn more, hop over and watch some of his videos.
The information that I was getting out was still fucking mainstream media bullshit back in like March, when I didn't know about everything like I do now. So
it's the same principle that what's going on with everything. You know, there's a fuck ton of synthetics. Sundial's really cheap, so you can load up a lot.
I'm really considering by which.
Lou likes it to go to 40. So, I mean, it's going to have its fucking run for sure. And if people use some of their gains, you know, imagine if you drop 50 deep Sundial at fucking $1.
Lou said it's going to go to 40?
Yeah, Lou likes it around 40. That's what he is.
Please, or because of fucking, they're a good company that's going to make it happen?
Because after the squeeze, that's a rally point.
Hell's with these candles. Damn bread candles. Turn around.
Did any one of you guys on Wish?
I don't know, dude. Because Tilray's at fucking 13. And Tilray's like the good version of that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not about the fundamentals. It's literally how many synthetics are printed versus what happens when they get margin called and they have to cover.
And then so the idea there is that everybody's going to buy that.
No, the idea is that the buy volume is already there. They're holding the volume back. So whatever runs.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I got you.
It's not about FOMO. FOMO's not going to run it. It's literally, they're just going to release the fucking volume.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it.
We're just chipping away
We'll do it live.
on low volume on AMC.
I still haven't eaten.
You don't need to eat. We're about to get tendies, bro.
Chicken tendy.
No, guys. This is supposed to happen. This weird thing is supposed to happen. It's right here. It's all part.
Weird. What weird thing? Well, the fact that we ran on $40 million.
No, this little down is supposed to happen. Yeah, you're gonna have this. It's gonna create like a crazy. Look at this. This happens for the rest of the day right here. So after this down, this finishes probably around. Let me see. Maybe around 43, 43.60. I could see this start running around. What is that? 27 minutes.
Yeah, see, that would be awesome, right?
Yeah, it'll take 27 probably minutes, if not less.
Imagine being fucking like decent volume in it.
Right.
Well, I'm telling you right now, this thing is gonna go over 47.
The volume has to be getting suppressed somehow, like big time.
Well, what
Over
if
47 today?
Yeah, what if the volume is being what if the volume is synthetic the whole entire time?
Being spring loaded?
Of course, dude, 100%.
Like all of it, like how it's traded.
Yeah, 100%.
We've already done that, right?
No, I'm saying like all of it, not even a single. Maybe like you'll see like 1 or 2 shares up there that are legit, but that's about it. That's why it's so low, because there's nothing. They're creating volume.
Yeah, it's all predicted already.
Yeah.
It's science.
Which would explain even more why crypto crash, because they need to fucking not crash, but pull back. Should
You
stop
guys
right.
want
Crash.
You guys want to see something insane?
Nope.
Is it gonna be a penis?
Watch this. Also,
Crazy peanuts?
I'll select this, and then I'll copy it. Let's do.
What are we doing, chat? Hold on, I'm pulling something up. Darkpool's at 57.6%. So considerably lower than what we're used to. I also want to look at large block trades. Interesting. Let's check Whaley.
Alex the Seal.
I love this fucking playlist. This is
fucking your hands. All the light in our house is controlled by clapping, and the light keeps switching on and off like crazy. My mom is really angry right now. If all you role-playing faggots could stop.
Whoa! Oops. Okay, didn't know that was a part of the song. Well, I guess the playlist with the name of Twitch Cancer Greatest Hits is probably not the ideal fucking playlist. Oops. Let's see, dark pool. I'm not seeing anything out of the norm. It just looks like wash trades. All this shit looks like wash trades. Anytime I get volume is just, I don't know. It's the same amount of premium, and it looks like it's just being moved up and down.
That song earlier, did you make that up? I don't think I've ever heard it.
Yeah, I just made it up.
It's great.
What was it again?
Something about tonight, but it felt like,
well, I can't remember the tone. Maybe you can remind me.
kind of like that.
Yeah, let me try something real quick. Let's do some data analysis. The fuck? The fuck happened to Plotly? What? Never mind, I think Plotly is doing like a big update, so I can't make any fucking charts. Fucking hate YouTube! Fucking hate this music, but I need something in the background. No, it was a good song. It was a meme though. It was a meme song. There might be something wrong with your subs. This is strange. What do you mean? No. I mean, someone did an edit of the song to make it a meme song. The original is great. Spit on it. Play some 80s cock rock. I wish, dude. I wish. YouTube has been all over me about the music that I used to be able to play with no problem. And on top of that, like the streams would get blocked, so like the VOD would no longer be viewable, and all of the ad revenue that is just played by default, like the ads that YouTube plays by default, goes to the creators, which is all I would ever want for. But YouTube still wants to just fuck me. It used to not be a problem. It was like once every couple days maybe I'd get shut down. Now it's just like instant. Greetings from Sydney. Jesus Christ. What up, Trek? Help educate me when you say all these are wharf sales. How do you know that? Still learning. Just all of the volume is way too reminiscent of the trade prior. The premiums are within 10% range of each other, and the time of the trades are all within 30 minutes to 1 hour. So it's just like that's where you're all of the volume is just fucking block trades. Probably because you have a bigger fault. Yeah. Yeah. This is on TD Ameritrade? What? The stream? Does it make a difference if all the music you played were videos on YouTube? Surely. That's a good question. I want to say no. But I don't know. How'd you come up with the name Astro? I've had this alias since I was 12 years old. I played a lot of Call of Duty back in the day, and my dad's my best friend, and he would tell me stories to help give me some wisdom growing up because I never really fit in. So he'd always tell me these stories, and he had this dog named Astro, like from the Jetsons. And that dog was his best friend growing up, and my dad's always been my best friend, and I've always been my dad's best friend, so it was just a cool name to me at the time and had a lot of meaning to it, so it just stuck. Which is what makes me laugh every time someone tries to make a shill report on me. They're like, he uses the name Astro because we're going to the moon. It's like, no, dipshit, I've had this name for almost a decade. Yo, Zach, right back at you, man. Thank you. Dad, we have any beer? My man, my father was my best man in your wedding. Oh, that's fucking wholesome, man. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be a little bit. He's probably watching. Sorry, Pops. It's probably gonna be a little while till I get married, but it's great that you're close with your dad. Yeah. Yeah. He's the man. He's the man. 159 Les Paul. Oh, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Asher, you kept me in this play and I couldn't be more grateful. I just left my baby moms and this money is going to save them from an abusive mother. Aw. My man. Candles in the chat for Aaron. Candles in the chat for Aaron. My pops passed 5 years ago from leukemia. Enjoy every second with your fammates. Yo, Drew, my man. I'm glad that you have some solace here. I'm so sorry to hear that. I would get panic attacks when I was a kid because I was always worried about my dad passing away. That was something that wouldn't leave me from like the age of 11 to 13 or 14. Actually, you know what I could do? I have an idea. I can just use backing tracks. I jam to backing tracks all the time. It just hit me. My brain's fucking huge, chat. Astro Dad guest? Yeah. Very soon, actually. Very soon. This is looking good. Fucking, what's that name? Fuck. Cryola. Thank you, man. Best advice he ever gave you? That was a lot. Don't take life too seriously. Don't take life too seriously.
Greetings from Vegas. Gambling for hours today.
My man, Cheeto. Cheeto fucking Shane. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways you can interpret not taking life too seriously, but the way that I affected that, because when he was really driving that home with me, it was when I was in middle school, which I'm pretty sure some of my real friends from that time watch. So anything I say, don't take offensively. But Cryola again, thank you, man. I fucking hated school, and I wasn't dumb, but anything I didn't have a heartfelt passion for, I just wouldn't do. I just wouldn't do it. Just plain and simple. I'd have teachers scorning me for it. My peers would make fun of me for it. I'd show up late all the time. Sometimes I wouldn't even show up, period. And all I wanted to do was play video games and program. So, there were a handful of teachers who were there for me, who actually understood that I wasn't dumb, and I just didn't care for what I was being forced to do. And I'll forever be grateful to those people. Mr. Gillenwater and Mrs. Murray. I don't know if for some godforsaken reason you watch this shit, you know who you are, and there's a handful of others. Cryola, Jesus fuck, you fucking goddamn degenerate. Thank you. Thank you, man. But those teachers understood that I had a different path to go down, and they understood that I was forced to be where I was at. So they made things less aggressive for me, and they'd give me a helping hand as much as they could. But the point of not taking life too seriously was just the fact that at that time it was I have to be here, and this is my reality. Thanks to George W. With the No Child Left Behind Act or program, whatever that technical term for legislation was, I had to be there, and it was good that I stayed for probably up until sophomore year of high school. But point of all that is because of how serious that reality was at the time for me. I had to go to school, I had to do homework, I had to do this and that. I was always afraid of being held back because then I wouldn't have my friends and this, that, and that, blah, 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 blah. My dad would tell me, listen, just do what you have to do and get through it. Just get through it. And there were still times where it just wasn't, it was tough. It was really tough. I had to learn and grow up really fast at that age. And this was right around the time that I started to worry about my dad just fucking falling over like a fish and having a heart attack because he smokes. And he told me to just not worry about it. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And the only thing that you have control over is the present, which sounds like some hippy-dippy bullshit, but to me, being 12 or 13, suffering panic attacks from just out of the blue, being in a domain of which was nowhere where I wanted to be. I had a passion for something that would lead to a career almost instantly, but I was being suffocated from it because I had to be at school. Like, I would wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning just to program. I'd program before school, I'd learn everything I could, and then I started taking my laptop to school, and I get made fun of it, or made fun for it, which is absurd because a few years later it became the norm. So, it was just it was a really fucking weird time, but I'm grateful for it because it shaped me to who and what I am now. I've always kind of just been the black sheep. I don't fit in, and so I'm gonna go and do something extraordinary to make up for it, and then I'll fit in. But by then, I'm being outcasted from something else and trying to supplement for that by doing something extraordinary. And so you look at the rock and roll, you look at the tattoos and the everything, and you see, you know, this guy who is trying to analyze and parse algorithms of the stock market and try to help prove that there's manipulation and illegal activity going on. It's just kind of how it came to be. That's how programming started for me. I didn't do well in school, so I needed to make up for it, and I had a genuine interest for technology. And that's what this whole entire channel represents. It's to show everyone, all the other black sheep in this, that you don't have to fit. You don't have to fit. Fucking just dig your heels in the mud, keep pushing, but remember that there's no accessory or decoration to you that has to dictate what you do. And ultimately that's what all of the apes represent. That is what the apes are. So when you stop taking life too seriously, it lets you realize what is meant to be taken seriously, if that makes sense. You're doing that right now, exactly. Yo, Pete, right back at you, man. Right back at you. Like, that's why Wall Street is the way it is. Like, you hear all these fucking... Kiowa, fuck you. Thank you, man. You hear all these fancy words and terms, and there's a new regulation being pushed. There's a new this and a new that. It's not as crazy as it sounds. It's designed to be phonically confusing and ambiguous, such that people like you and me don't look. People like you and me don't read the fine print. And in actuality, you have so many different terms for the same thing that, and this is how law goes. This is legalese for you. You can take a objective idea and just give it a different term, and you change the scope of that term to adjust to whatever limits and constraints you want to apply or remove. And because you have this new term, now you have to retroactively apply that to everything else. By doing that, you also give yourself a new cranny to maneuver through. That, okay, you came up with a new term for something that describes the same thing with a little nuance, and now here you go. You've exploited, months or years or decades of legislation. So it's not that money shouldn't be taken seriously, but the joke that the markets have become, and the US dollar even has become, has warranted people like me to try and speak up about it. It's preposterous. It's just outright a joke. We have bond auctions just failing, yield rates going negative, inflation is now good. Inflation is being headlined as a good thing. First it was transitory, now it's a good thing. You've got Elon Musk talking about it, which I love Elon, but you look at the same lens that all of these guys try to hold themselves of esteem to, of, well, we're the financial regulators and we're the ones that keep the economy moving, and yet that same lens, when applied to what they've done, is a joke. And then you try to confront them about it, and it's considered to be heinous because you're not using the right lens, or there's this. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, and that's when you have fucking weasels like me come out of the woodwork and be like, hey, here's where everything's fucked up. I don't know. I think what stood out to me the most was the work of George Carlin, aka this guy hanging out over here. His famous act of the 7 dirty words you can't say on TV is so underappreciated, especially for nowadays, because it exposes the fallacies of censorship and just the delusional world that some of the regulators have created for themselves. And because they create it for themselves and they have the pen in their hand for the fucking bill, they push everybody else that follows that jurisdiction into delusion as well. The irony of the 7 dirty words you can't say on TV is that it made it to the Supreme Court. I feel ashamed because I can't remember them. It's fuck, bitch, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Right? And he exposes the ambiguity factor. Back then you could say, put the bitch outside. And if you're talking about a dog, it's okay. But if you call a woman a bitch, can't say that, right? The cock, if you're talking about a chicken, it's fine. But if you say, my cock needs sucked, now it's not okay, right? The irony is that it made it all the way to the Supreme Court. And you had the most absolute of highest of up people announcing this on, I think it was televised too. I think it was the first televised Supreme Court hearing. Being televised and being literally articulated and pronounced by these people who are supposed to be all the way up here. It's only professional. But you take this thing that was first a joke to criticize the system, and it ends up making it to the Supreme Court. And then after that, it made its way all the way into the textbooks of colleges and universities. It's shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Yeah, thank you.
My bank emailed today to let me know about their new negative interest rates. Absolute jokers. This is out stock.
So now they're taking money from you. They're taking your money that you have in the bank from you. In George's autobiography, he did this sit-down interview. It was like 6 months or a year before he passed away. He'll pass away. Talking about the satisfaction that he got from creating this joke of a bit, and there was truth to it, which is the beauty of comedy. But this just a middle finger to the system itself now is printing literature to instruct those who will be enforcing the same system. They have to learn about it, and he always admired that, and that's the beauty of it. And that's what rock and roll is, you know, like back in the 60s. And no, you go back to the blues, go back to Muddy Waters, B.B. King, Robert Johnson. All these guys were, you know, way against the grain. They're blacks making some of the best music that the world has ever heard. And at the time, if you were black, well, sorry about your luck. You didn't win the winning genetic lottery ticket, right? But here they are paving the way for some of the best music to ever be made. And they made some of the best music to ever be made. And now here you have some of the same people who are criticizing them for the color of their skin listening to either their work and or the work of those that they were influenced by. That's rock and roll. That is what rock and roll is. You give the finger to the system, and because you're right, and because people believe in it, eventually the system has to recognize it. Janis Joplin singing Ball and Chain at the Monterey Jazz Festival? Let me write that down. Do you play in a band? I used to. I've been spending about the last year just honing in on technique. Like when you say words and sentences, Astro. This should be starting to bounce relatively soon. This looks really good. Uh, mm, mm, mm. We'll we'll play some of this. I know I won't get hit for copyright on this. Wait, no. The interview will, but the little jam thing I won't. Like, just to me, the greatest guitar player in the world. You know, he gets his roots from B.B. King, Jimmy Page, Albert King, um, Stevie Ray Vaughan, all of which had their own influences. And we can't forget about Hendrix. And these guys were the Stones of the 80s as far as, you know, how they were treated by media. You know, like best fucking guitar player in the world for me, right? And you just, yeah, Prince.
Oh shit.
Like not plugged into an amp, no pedals, no distortion. Fuck. Sorry if you hear background noise. Astro would crush hard as shit. Yeah, I already have. I'm waiting to get more subs before I make my approach. Yeah, Slash is just he's the most soulful, like the mix between soul and shredding and just articulation. Like he peaks every curve. Astro sounds like an ass, to be honest. Yeah, I am. Go the fuck away. Doobie. Thank you, man. Thank you. Astro's the new Brad Pitt. God damn it, David. God damn it. Yeah, I can't forget about Clapton.
What are you doing, step bro?
I need to go back and check the VOD of who it was. I think it was like 2 months ago. Someone told me what I was missing with my legato technique, and it set up the road. It pointed me in the right direction. To improving my playing so much. And I'm fucking forever grateful for it, because if it wasn't for that, yeah. I fucking love this guitar, by the way. When this thing starts moving again, we'll go back to the charts. I got them hanging out down here. What the fuck? Van Halen and Randy? Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, yeah. It's actually it's the Slash version. Yeah, yeah. This is my all-time favorite fucking guitar. CC was fucking amazing. Rest in peace. Can't hear it? Fuck. I'm still laughing at Asher for saying Slash is the best. I said for me. I said Slash is the best for me.
Talking about techniques.
Oh yeah, Thunder. Yeah. Like Fuck. I wish I had my amp with me. Give me 1 second. Guitar stream. My brother is downstairs right now practicing, ready to go on tour. Kobe just put them on. Aw. What? That's fucking crazy. Well, at least they're fucking still with it, man. At least they're still with it. That's fucking huge. Good for them. Yeah, it's an AFD.
I hate to say this on a green day and play into the euphoria of it, but I fucking love all you guys and can't wait to hear about all of the lives that were changed for the better when this is over.
My fucking man. That's what it's all about. That's truly what it's all about. I've said continuously that people are going to be telling stories about this on their deathbeds, to their kids, to their wives, their husbands. Like this has never been seen before, you know? People get a second chance for themselves and not on the basis of bailing out big money. Fucking hands are cold. Fuck is up with the camera? What? Start ripping and your fingers will be on fire soon enough. Yo, not a thing, man. If you remember flat picking, position in A minor,
Dad,
open
how you so
position.
rich? I
Flat pick the
listened to
bass
Come
notes
on
in between each
Beach.
bass note, pick the B and the G string, you'll start hearing that Italian gypsy sound. I know, yeah. Fuck. Thinking. In the garage, Or is the garage set up? No, 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 no. I'm moving to my apartment on Friday. I figured out the
Did you ever get into the band Tesseract?
did not. No. I am reading chat, by the way. You don't have to super chat to be recognized. Then those new slash strings. Fucking I figured out too, SRV does this, I know Hendrix does it, I know Slash does it, and I hate that it took me so long to realize it, but this like parallel third / parallel fifth thing, and you weave in hammer-ons and pull-offs for the transitions. Like, wait. Shit like that. Astro moves setups more than FTDs get moved. True. Guitar audio is coming through super scuffed. Fuck. Tell me if this is better. You're gonna hear the fucking AC unit above me, but Been playing pool recently. How's your Q action doing? I've taken a huge like hiatus from it because I got to the point where I was just getting really angry with the game. So I've had to take a break and then come back to it with a purer headspace, and I'll be able to apply everything that I was pushing myself through to learn. I was trying to get over that plateau. So hopefully I'll be able to get back to it with a purer mindset. Yeah, Stockmaster, what up, man? Your mic noise gate is muffling those nuts. Oh, I got you. Intro to Sweet Child. Probably get me fucking copyrighted. My fucking brother is in the, he's across the other side of the wall. And this is what I would play when I was growing up to learn. Because it was the one thing I wanted to learn. It was just Sweet Child of Mine. So I'm going to give him PTSD with this. Copyright time. Very nice. Play electric as well. I'm a rock and roll / metalhead. Sweet Child was the first thing I learned too. Yeah, it's like it. I was really young when I learned it. I was like 8 or 9 years old, and you eventually realize that like the minor pentatonic scale has made so many rock and roll careers, right? And having that exposure to that scale so early on helped me in the long run without realizing it. Because that's, I mean, you know, it's fucking, you have all these different licks.
To live is to die, PNS.
You know, Sweet Home Alabama is technically in it too. Wait, You have all these different fucking licks that are revolving around this. Same thing with like Black Dog. Right. Um, so it's all fucking, it's all this like one scale, and learning, I didn't learn it. I knew that this was, I knew that was the lick, but having some exposure to that so early on helped so much in the long run, because that was, when you're that young and you learn things, it shapes how you literally will learn for the rest of your life. Phrygian scales? Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah. My fucking, I can feel my fingers, but nowhere near to the level that I need to not sound like dog shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Do some Eddie Van Halen.
I actually don't know any Van Halen. I came up with this lick a long time ago, because I had just started listening to Van Halen. Forgive me. Wait. Yeah, that was like, because he really, Eddie was just a fucking genius, flat out. But when you listen to his playing and you even take the time to learn it, he exposes you so much to these chord shapes.
By Guns N' Roses. Rock on gesture. Let's see.
Patience by Guns N' Roses. Wait. Yeah, that's a fun one. That teaches you that and Don't Cry. Like those two songs right there taught me how to navigate, or like arpeggiate, I guess, technically. Chords, and Paradise City as well. That whole thing.
It's a fact now, you need to find some chick named Amy, serenade her, and make her come to the moon.
A lot of MILFs are named Amy, actually. But like those three songs right there, the picking patterns that Slash and Izzy use, like that's followed me everywhere. Yesterday's is another good one. Wait, what? shit like that. I have this little like pipsqueak, wait, what's the word? Yeah, pipsqueak, right? Something small. It's this 9-volt powered fucking Marshall that a good friend of mine gave me. It's got a better tone than most amps that I can fucking buy nowadays. It's wild.
Simple man.
Oh fuck. Wait. I know it. Cause it uses the same pattern as those other songs. Wait, no. Something like that. Wait. Two o'clock's coming around. This'll be interesting. Oh, also learning. I don't know what the term is for it, but like these they're not triads, but they're a part of like each of the. It's like the cage system, but you're targeting the root and the third. Wait. Fuck. Nope. Fuck. Wait, what? But like you take that going up the neck. That's an F. Wait, what? Where the fuck is my... Nope. Whatever. Wherever the fuck the next... Wait. Nope. JK. But you take the intervals for that going up the neck. I know it's not the same key, but like that principle. Slide scale? Is that what it's called? But like that has helped a lot. It's helped so many fucking helps so much with my playing. It's playing a fractal through a VWAP. Buckethead, not really a huge fan of him, because he's I don't know, I can't feel his playing, if that makes sense. He's a god, don't get me wrong, but just not my
Soloing
not my
from
thing.
To Live Is To Die by Hetfield and the Boys.
Let me write that one down. I have so many fucking recommendations I gotta go through. We still in the cycle? Yes. Kirk Hammett or slash, I have to, slash. Do I play any other instruments? I can play a bass, but that's pretty much the same as this, just with 4 strings instead of 6. I can sort of play piano. I don't know like the technicalities to the piano. I know that it's like a set of guitar strings laid out linearly, but I don't know any of like the positions. I just always go by ear. Missionary is the best. Bullshit, dude. I love Metallica. I love Metallica, but as far as like influences in my playing, just not my thing. Like some of the chugging shit, like yeah, you could probably hear. There's definitely some influence there, but I'm not one to chug. Talking ball forming? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go to the 5-minute. The balls aren't clear, but you can see that one is slightly lopsided more than the other. Dimebag's a fucking legend. Rest in peace. No, I have the hybrids. I got, it's either 10s or 11s on the bottom. Then I think it's like 48s on the top. Play Smoke on the Water. Yeah, I don't know that one. In Trey's, wait. In Trey's newest video, he was shopping for a guitar. Maybe you should reach out. I was on the phone with him before he went, actually. Yeah. Yeah, he and I were chatting guitars. Play any Stevie? Of course. I can't play as good as him, nowhere near. I've been trying to practice Rude Mood, because that's a picking pattern that is really important. I fucking